of all, I want to start by congratulating you on winning a Golden Globe. That's a very impressive thing.
Thank you.
Did you go crazy after you won?
I did. I got really drunk. I took my dad. My dad was with me, and the first half of the night, he was like really proud of me.
Just point out, in case anyone doesn't know, is Jon Voight.
Angelina Jolie is arguably one of the most respected actresses in Hollywood. She's also a notable humanitarian and has received much praise for her efforts. She gained international fame with her Academy Award-winning performance in Girl Interrupted and further solidified her status with roles in the Lara Croft Tomb Raider series and Maleficent. As a UNHCR Goodwill Ambassador and later a special envoy, she's been a vocal advocate for refugees and displaced persons worldwide. But her life has also been marked by high-profile relationships and a deep devotion to her 6 children. And there's always gossip about her love life. So after her relationships, who was the true love of Angelina Jolie's life? Angie and Jonny.
You look back on when you were younger and think, like, what was I doing?
I just know it's going to come back at me very soon with my children.
Angelina Jolie's relationship and marriage with Johnny Lee Miller represent a fascinating chapter in the lives of both actors, offering insights into their early careers and personal growth. Jolie and Miller met on the set of the 1995 film Hackers, a cyber thriller that since has gained a cult following. At the time, Jolie was a burgeoning actress in her early 20s, and Miller, a British actor, was beginning to make a name for himself. Their connection was immediate and intense, characterized by a shared sense of adventure and a mutual appreciation for their craft. Jolie, known for her rebellious and unconventional spirit, found a kindred soul in Miller. Their relationship was marked by spontaneity and a nonconformist approach to life. The couple married on March 28, 1996, in a ceremony that was anything but traditional. Jolie famously wore black leather pants and a white shirt with Miller's name written on it in her own blood. The gesture was emblematic of her desire to show a deep personal commitment in a unique way. Their wedding, though small and private, garnered media attention due to its unconventional nature and the rising fame of the couple. Despite their strong bond and passionate connection, the pressures of their burgeoning careers and complexities of maintaining a relationship in the public eye began to take their toll. Jolie and Miller's marriage was relatively short-lived, and they separated in 1997, finalizing the divorce in 1999. Jolie has reflected on her marriage to Miller with a sense of nostalgia and respect. In interviews, she's often described him as a wonderful person and has spoken about their time together with warmth. She once remarked that Miller remained a close friend, emphasizing that their separation was not due to a lack of love or respect, but rather the challenges of their youth and demanding careers. For Miller, the relationship was similarly impactful. He's maintained a private stance regarding their marriage, often avoiding detailed public discussion. But it is clear their time together was a big chapter in his life. The relationship also had a lasting impact on their careers. Hacker is often remembered as the project that introduced 2 significant talents to Hollywood. In the years following the divorce, both Jolie and Miller went on to have other high-profile relationships and marriages. Jolie's relationships, of course, have been extensively covered by the media, but her relationship with Miller remains a relatively private and cherished memory, often viewed with a sense of what might have been rather than as a source of regret. Angie and Billy.
The foreword of your book is written by Angelina Jolie. I think a lot of people might be surprised. Are you guys still friends?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
nice.
Yeah, we've always been friends.
Angelina Jolie's relationship with Billy Bob Thornton was one of Hollywood's most talked about and intense romances, characterized by its whirlwind nature and the couple's penchant for unconventional displays of affection. The 2 actors met on the set of the 1999 film Pushing Tin, and their connection was immediate and electric, despite the fact Thornton was engaged to actress Laura Dern at the time. Jolie and Thornton married May 5, 2000, in a spontaneous ceremony in Las Vegas. The relationship quickly gained notoriety for its passionate and eccentric aspects. They famously wore vials of each other's blood around their necks, a gesture that both shocked and fascinated the public and media. This symbolized their deep bond and desire to share an intimate and private connection in a very public way. The marriage was marked by a fervent and, at times, volatile intensity. They were often seen together at public events, displaying a level of openness and affection that was rare even in Hollywood. Thornton, known for his eclectic personality and creative spirit, seemed to complement Jolie's rebelliousness and free-spirited nature. Despite their undeniable chemistry, the relationship was short-lived. The two separated in June 2002 and finalized their divorce in 2003. The reasons for their split have been attributed to various factors, including their different lifestyles and career paths. Thornton has mentioned in interviews that the intensity of their relationship may have contributed to its eventual downfall, acknowledging that their differences became too significant to overcome. Since then, both Jolie and Thornton have spoken positively about their time together. Jolie has described Thornton as a significant person in her life, while Thornton has expressed admiration for Jolie's passion and commitment to her beliefs and causes. Their relationship remains a memorable chapter in both of their lives. Brangelina.
You guys are probably the busiest parents in Hollywood. I have to ask you about the recent headlines, though, where you said the little kids, they're kind of chomping at the bit, saying, "Mommy and Daddy,
That was me,
we
though.
want you to tie the knot." Can you set the record straight here for us, Brad?
Angelina's relationship with Brad Pitt, often dubbed Brangelina, was one of the most high-profile and discussed romances in Hollywood history. The couple first met on the set of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, a film that showcased their undeniable chemistry. At the time, Pitt was married to actress Jennifer Aniston, and the onset of the relationship with Jolie led to significant media scrutiny and speculation. The two initially kept their relationship private, but their bond became increasingly evident through their joint humanitarian efforts and public appearances. In 2006, Jolie confirmed they were expecting their first biological child, further cementing their status as a Hollywood power couple. Together, they raised 6 children: Maddox, Pax, Zahara, Shiloh, and twins Knox and Vivian, blending biological and adopted children into a high-profile family. The couple's relationship was marked by a shared commitment to philanthropy. They founded the Jolie Pitt Foundation in 2006, focusing on global humanitarian causes, including education, health, and conservation efforts. Their partnership extended beyond their personal lives into professional collaborations, including the film By the Sea, directed by Jolie. They married August 23, 2014, in a private ceremony at their estate in France. But the marriage faced challenges, and in September of 2016, Jolie filed for divorce, citing irreconcilable differences. The ensuing divorce proceedings were widely publicized, particularly concerning the custody of their children. Despite their separation, both Jolie and Pitt have expressed a continued commitment to co-parenting their children. Jolie has spoken about the importance of family and maintaining stability for their children, while Pitt has sought to repair and maintain his relationship with them. So now the question comes back. Who was the true love of her life? Was it Jonny, Billy, or Brad? Or is there another man? Angelina has said that she's not dating right now and that the true love of her life are her children and those refugees whom she helps. She has stated her closest friends now are refugees, and her main focus is on her humanitarian work and being a mother, more than her entertainment career. But haven't we seen Angelina dating Justin Levine, the Broadway music composer who she's worked with? As of now, we have no confirmed details, and we just have to take Angie at her word that they're not dating. Now it's time to hear from you. Do you think Angelina's love life has been too hyped up by the press? Let us know in the comments section below.